All right, so the final part about distributing that we need to cover is when there's basically a distributive problem within a problem. So we've practiced just distributing. We've used the box method. If you like that, you can continue to use it. But I can teach both methods as well. But we need to, there's going to be problems where there's times to simplify, but there is actually like a distributive portion within a bigger problem. So it's not just the part that you're distributing. So basically, distribute where you can. So anytime you see parentheses in the problem, you're going to distribute the number that is just outside. And remember, terms have values, so you would include whatever value that number is, either positive or negative. Then you're going to rewrite all the terms, so the ones that you distributed, including the ones that you didn't, and then you're going to combine the like terms. So with this example, you can see how we did that. So you had 4 minus 2 times the quantity 3x plus 4. So I am going to distribute this 2 into this. And I like to include that, that negative number just solely because then we don't have to distribute a negative after the fact, which makes it more confusing in my opinion. So I'd rather just distribute it now. So I'd set up a box method here so you can set up the 2. Again, it's a 1 by 2 box. So you can do -2 and then 3x and 4, which is inside our parenthesis. So -2 times 3x is -6. -2 times 4 is -8. Then you rewrite your problem or your terms that were in the original problem. So in this case, the 4x comes down, and then instead of writing the -2x to 3x plus 4, you're writing inside your distributed answer. So -6x and -8. Now we take the skill of combining like terms that we did a few days ago, and we combine those like terms. So as you see here, I have a 4x, I have a -6x. Those are like terms. 4 plus a -6, or 4 minus 6 is -2x, and then we bring down that -8 because nothing combines with that. And that would be this problem simplified. All right, so we have 3 problems we are going to practice. I've kind of set up 3 different examples. One where it starts off with the distributive property and then has a term that we would combine after. One where it's embedded in, kind of like our example, or I guess that is our example up there. And then one where we have basically 2 distributive property problems in there. So we have to do that. So again, if you want the box method or if you want to just distribute, it's up to you. But I'm going to do the box method off to the side here because we see that it's a 1 by 2. So I'm going to put my +5, my 2y here, and my +1 here. When I fill that in, I have 5 times 2y, which is 10y, and 5 times 1, which is 5. So I'm going to rewrite 10y, and then +5, because it's a +5. And I'm going to bring down my -7y, because that's the part that I did not use in that problem. Now I look for like terms. I have a 10y and a -7y, so 10 plus a -7 or 10 minus 7 is 3y, and bring down that +5. So that would be that problem taken care of. Now if you're going to do the distributive property without the box, then again you're going to distribute this -2. So you could do -2 times 3x, which would be -6x, -2 times 4, which would be -8, and then bring down this 4x, and then we look for our like terms, 4x and -6, that's -2x, and then we have the -8. Okay, so over here we're going to set up our problems. I'm going to do this with the box method. I'm going to change colors here just so it's a little bit different. Let's go with blue. Okay, so we have 2 1 by 2 boxes. So I'm going to set up a box here. So 3, and then we have 9k and a -4. And for this box, I'm setting up the -4, and then I'm going to do my 5k and my -3. All right, so now I'm going to fill in these boxes. 3 times 9 is 18. Oh, that's 2 times 9. Sorry. So that would be 27k. And 3 times -4 would give us negative 12. Again, use your calculators on these to make sure you're getting them right. Over here we have negative 4 times 5k, which would give us negative 20k. And then negative 4 times negative 3, which gives us a positive 12. Now, we have to combine like terms. So I can look just in the boxes right now and I can see, ooh, 27k and negative 20k are like terms. So we can either do 27 minus 20 or 27 plus a negative 20. So 27 minus 20. Again, double check with your calculator if you need to. That's 7. So 7k. Those would combine. And you can see we have a negative 12 and a positive 12. Well, negative 12 plus 12 is going to give us 0. So we can put plus 0 if we want, but all we have to do for our final answer with this one is 7k. So you can see why it's good to simplify sometimes. You could have this in a problem, or you can just be dealing with that to find an unknown. So there's an assignment that's going to go with this to work on that practice.